Today, I'm going to complete this list of quizzes of every 50-point game in every franchise's history. But as I go through, I'm going to give a short season prediction for each of these teams just to have something to talk about. Sounds easy enough, so let's get in it. Wow, that's a lot of Bob Pettit. For the Hawks, I honestly see their ceiling as the Eastern Conference Finals just because of how many pieces they added around Trae Young. I'm not the biggest Trae Young fan, but I feel like it's a very good team for him personally. So I don't really expect too much from them, but I don't know. Seems like he could carry them to the, or not carry, because I think it is a good team with Porzingis and Dyson Daniels and everybody else. Smith? That's not 2001 Atlanta Hawks. It's not Joe Smith. Joe Johnson wasn't there yet. Check that. 2001 Atlanta Hawks. I feel like they have to at least be the 4th seed though. Like the East is too open for them to be any lower than the 4th seed. But other than that, I don't really think. I don't see them going to the finals, especially not winning the finals. I don't think the Hawks are a good enough team to beat any team in the West. But I need to figure out who was playing on the Hawks in 2001. Oh, Abdur Rahim. There we go. Now I need to figure out who was in 78 Hawks. Because I 70s Hawks is just Lou Hudson and Pete Maravich to me. Robinson. Who was there in the late 70s? After the merger. It might have been somebody from the ABA. Fuck it, I give up. John Drew. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about John Drew. Heard the name plenty of times, especially on Sporcle, but nah, I wasn't guessing that. Boston Celtics. The Celtics, Jaylen Brown isn't doing shit. If Tatum comes back, it'll be too soon. I really believe that. And they lost Drew Holiday. They lost Porzingis. They lost Al Horford. They ain't really got shit, man. Jaylen Brown. I don't know if it was a preseason clip or what. Bill Russell never dropped 50. Yeah, of course not. That Jaylen Brown just still cannot go left. Like, he just looks so awkward using his left hand. I don't know how. Like, how is he that good, but at the same time can't go left at all? It really doesn't make any sense. Who could it possibly be? Howell? McCauley? I think he was already gone by then. Be a 65, 67. Jones? There we go. Later on, Bird. Bam. John Havlicek. And then a 10-year gap until Larry Bird showed up. Not exactly 10 years, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know. Derek White be okay. Who do they add? They got a rookie, didn't they? No, they traded for Anthony Simons. He's okay, I guess. Like, I don't really see him doing anything. I think if Tatum does come back and for some reason he is not acting like he just tore his Achilles, they could be like 6 seed, 6 through 8. I feel it. Allen, 2016 Thomas, 2021 Tatum. Damn, Tatum. Brown, I guess. Easy. Who's the least gotten? Sam Jones, makes sense. Brooklyn Nets. This one sounds a little harder. Brooklyn Nets. I don't care about the Brooklyn Nets. I don't expect anything from them at all. Like Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. is his name. Yeah. And Cam Thomas. That sounds ridiculous. 2 people who do not pass. I don't know who else is going to get that ball. I think Nick Claxton is still there. I don't see it being good for them. Surely they get like, there's no way they get more than 25 wins. I don't see it. 78 Nets. I don't know, King. Bernard King never dropped 50 over there. Richardson. Ray Richardson. No Ray Richardson. No Bernard King. Birdsong. Birdsong wasn't doing it. Damn. The Nets. I don't know. Petrovic. Damn. Who was on the Nets that long ago? Kid. Never dropped 50 on them. Jefferson. Richard Jefferson. Jefferson never? I guess not. Somebody had to drop 50, right? Lopez? Surely. Oh my god. Williams? Darren? Okay. Buck Williams. No, Ray Williams. Who's Ray Williams? Kirilenko? I know he doesn't score like that, but yeah, I'm just throwing out names. Who was over there? Carlos Boozer played for them, right? I don't know. 2019. Jesus Christ, this franchise sucks. And it wasn't even D'Lo. Who was it? Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas never dropped 50. I guess it was 40 or something. Who? Kyrie. Durant. Harden. No. Who was doing it in 2020? 3 seconds. What? What's going on, man? Karis LeVert. Stephon Marbury. I could have got that. John Williamson. Mike Newland. Never heard of him. Michael Newland. Yeah. Makes sense. Karis LeVert. Forgot he dropped 50. There are going to be a lot of one-off players like that Malachi Flynn 50 ball. I don't like. Karis LeVert did it too, I guess. I don't know how I don't think I can. 3 people. Hornets. Ass, I guess. Right? Hornets gonna be ass. I actually like Brandon Miller. I feel like he can do. Like, he's an exciting player to watch, but I don't think his potential is that high. Like, I don't think he will not be as good as Paul George, I'd say. I can only imagine if the Hornets and the Spurs swap picks in 2023, what Wemby would be doing on the Hornets right now, and Brandon Miller would probably be like Paul George if he was on the Spurs. I feel like they would mold him into that type of player. But other than that, the Hornets, ass. Like, surely they don't win more than 25 games. Jordan, make it easy. Okay. Jordan, make it easy. Damn. Oh my God. That's crazy. I'm not counting that, but 72. Bob Love. Boozer. Not Bob Boozer. Sloan. Theus is not that old. Might as well type it in. Gilmore. ABA. Van Leer. No. Not even him. Oh, who's that? Not Tomo Beatty, right? There's some old ass nigga from 70s. I don't know. 04. Gordon. Ben Gordon. Heinrich. That was his rookie year, wasn't it? I think. Somewhere around then. Shit. 04 Bulls? This shouldn't be that hard. Fran? Dang. Luol Deng. Rose. Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose never dropped 50? Was it a playoffs or something? I could have sworn he dropped 50. 2016 Butler. There we go, Jimmy. DeRozan. Levine. 04. How do you spell Gordon? Did I spell it wrong? Gordon? Nope. Ben Gordon. Who was over there with Ben Gordon? Jay Williams? No. Type in random names. Johnson. Jackson. Smith. Williamson. Jefferson. Richardson. What's more common last names? Jones. Yeah, you got it, pal. Jamal Crawford, of course. Chet Walker. Oh my God. Both of those were gettable. Damn. I had to try harder. The Cavaliers. I want to say I don't even know what's happening to the Cavaliers right now. 71. Who was on the Cavs in 71? Austin Carr? No. Bingo Smith. Hot Rod Williams. LeBron. Okay, LeBron. It's decent. Irving. Mitchell. Oh, predict. I don't even know. Surely they have to be a top 2 seed, right? The Cavs. Maybe they've fallen off a little. Maybe they dropped down to 3rd or 4th seed. But what did they lose? They gained Lonzo Ball. They gained Lonzo Ball, who, if he's healthy, he can really help them out. But I don't really know who else, like what other roster changes they made. Nate Thurman. I know Nate Thurman and Walt Frazier played there for a second. 71 Cavs, fuck out of here. Walt Wesley, never heard of him. Sorry. The Dow Mavs, sounds easy. Dallas Mavericks, I feel like a lot of people aren't expecting much from them. I honestly feel like this team should do good. I feel like this, what is this? I don't speak Spanish. Wants her huge size and new bikini. Shit. Okay. Kyrie, Doncic, damn, Don, Lou, McGuire, he was gone by then. He probably retired by then. Blackman probably retired by then. Brad Davis, They had like Jason Kidd and Jim Jackson and Jamal Mashburn. There we go. Sounds easy. But I feel like they have potential to be a 5 or 6 seed. You know, I don't like the West is so stacked. Like the Nuggets are there. There's so many teams that are like that good that I could see why you would expect the Mavericks to somehow end up in the play-in kind of range. But I think they're better than that. I think Cooper Flag will be great. Anthony Davis and Kyrie, like, what more do you need? They got Klay Thompson. They got good role player. PJ Washington's still there, right? Issel. I don't know if he actually played in the NBA. Surely he did. English. Only twice? It's every game up. What the hell? David Thompson. Who? Van de Wey. There we go. 90 Adams. And what's that other? Orlando Woolridge. But that's how you spell it, I'm pretty sure. Mutombo was not dropping that, but like Robert Back, Fat Lever? No? Okay, never mind then. Iverson. I feel like the Nuggets should be the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd seed. I feel like they're good enough. They have some good depth now. I wouldn't be surprised if they won the championship, but I don't expect them to, but I wouldn't be surprised. But, you know, I feel like they're a solid team. They got Bruce Brown back. They got a lot of good players. Christian Brown, he's okay. But, I don't know. I feel like the Nuggets should be really good. Who else? Who else is there? Murray? Yeah, there we go. 95, skip it. Mahmood? Forgot about him. My bad. Pistons. I'm just saying the 4th seed. No higher, no lower. Pistons 4th seed. They should be pretty good. I don't remember who changed. Oh, they got they lost Tim Hardaway Jr. to the Nuggets, I'm pretty sure, which I guess, you know, helps Nuggets out a little bit more. Pistons kind of lost something. 58-yard lead. There we go. Bing. And Trip Yuka. There we go. Stackhouse. 06. Hamilton. Okay. 2018. Griffin. Okay. 2022. I know, like, it's not him, but you know. Now I'm losing names. Pistons, probably a decent team, especially for the East. They're gonna look decent. Probably a 1st round exit though. Just cause. Well, they could get a favorable matchup. Like if they were the 4th seed and they play the 6th seed. 6th seed, I don't know who it'll be, but I don't know. It could be the Celtics. I don't know. Oh, Malachi Flynn. There we go. I was just talking about him. I don't know who was in 2022. It's probably easier than Malachi Flynn, but Sadiq Bey, yeah. Wow, he's right in the middle. Sure. Golden State Warriors. The Warriors are one of the most confusing teams. What the fuck? Oh my god. 160 names? I guess because they were one of the first franchises, right? I don't know about 46, but at least 49 apparently. The Warriors, probably like a 7th or 8th seed. I don't really have high expectations for them. They really need to figure a lot of shit out. Horford is not enough. Jimmy Butler is not enough. Kuminga has got to get traded, but they can't really gain anything from trading him. Just like I don't know. I feel like the players that you would get back for Kuminga. Let me type something in. Folks, right. The players you would get back for Kuminga. Here is him. He never dropped 50. Chamberlain. Wait, hold on. I want to see this. Okay, I spelled it wrong. Chamberlain. Now watch this. Okay, zoom out a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. In. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's what happens when you average 50. Jesus Christ. 65. Who was playing 65? Steph Curry needs a better team. I'm pretty sure he's gonna retire with the Warriors, but like he should low-key be traded because the Warriors are not going to be able to build around him. They need to focus on the future, and I don't know. He never dropped 50, but who else was there? Who was there? Wilt Chamberlain. This might have been his last season. Was he traded? Yeah, 66, 67 season. So this would be that. Who was there when he left? Who was the Warriors without Wilt Chamberlain in the 60s? I don't know, Jamal Wilkes. Oh my god, Rick Barry. There we go. Rick Barry. They didn't play together though, right? Yeah, this is the next season. Rick Barry. Jamal Wilkes still. Jamal Wilkes still never did it. Joe Barry Carroll. I don't know how to spell Barry Carroll. 76 Floyd. Sleepy. Purvis Short. Yeah, who else was there? Late 70s. Early 80s. Nobody on Run TMC dropped 50? I guess not. 2000s. Jameson? Okay. 08. Baron Davis? No. 08. Monte Ellis. 2 L's. Still not him. Steven Jackson? Who else was there? David Lee? I'm pretty sure he was after 08. Could have been this one. Curry. He popped up enough times. Curry dropping 50. Thompson. 2018 Durant. 2019. Who is that? Not Curry, not Clay, not KD. Draymond did not drop 50. Cousins? Boogie didn't do it. Who else was there? Who else is capable of dropping 50? This is in the early 1920 season. Who was there? D'Lo? What did D'Lo play for them? Oh, it was. Wow. But now I need 08. That's gettable. I believe that. I think the 70s is the most forgettable. Late 70s. After Rick Barry won that championship, they kind of just fell off. 80s, nothing really happened. Chris Mullin was the highlight of the 90s for them. 08. Monte Ellis. Baron Davis. Who else was on that team? This is what we believe, right? Oh, that was the season before. But this next season, it shouldn't be that hard. Oh no, wait. This is the 08-09 season. Still. Damn. I should know this. Al Harrington? Fuck it. Paul Smith. Bernard King I should have got. Oh. I could have sworn that's exactly how I spell it. Could have sworn that's exactly. Jamal Crawford again. Damn you, Jamal. Joby Carroll. Phil Smith, Bernard King. I should have got Bernard King and Jamal Crawford, really. But at least he's the least forgotten. I mean, most forgotten, I guess. The Rockets. I'm not that high on the Rockets, really. Especially with the KD. Like, I don't see KD doing that much. Like, I don't know. I feel like they could be a 4 to 6 seed. I don't really know what else. Murphy. Tomjanovich. Okay. Rick Barry. Oh. He played for the Rockets, of course. Everyone knows that. I shouldn't have to say that. Olajuwon. Otis Thorpe. Maxwell. Okay, Vernon Maxwell. What am I thinking about? Yeah, Amin Thompson seems great. Steven Adams. I've been a Steven Adams fan since I found out about him. Yeah, I've been a Kevin Durant fan for a long time. Long enough. I just don't believe in them. I don't see them being a top 2 seed. But I guess last season, same thing happened. Let me type in some name. Harden. How many times he pops up? There you go. James Green. What's that? What's the domestic abuser? Porter. There we go. Kevin Porter. Who else? Wood didn't drop 50. I feel like John Drew played for the Rockets for some reason. I should get this. Westbrook. Oh, I don't have time. Eric Gordon, of course. Elvin Hayes. Oh my God, that's terrible misses. Just bullshitting, man. Kevin Porter Jr. My bad. Let me sit up. Only 4 names. 2 minutes to answer 4 names. Guess it's that hard. The Pacers probably will miss the playoffs. I wouldn't be surprised. Pacers. Who was still there after the merger? Like, I guess I'll go in reverse order. Who dropped 50 on the Pacers? And oh, Bubba Warren, of course. Miller time. 05. Artest did not drop 50. Steven Jackson did not drop 50. Rick Smits did not drop 50. Jermaine O'Neal. There we go. Just thinking. Who was on the Pacers? Don Boosie. George McGinnis. Mel Daniels. I don't think he ever played in the NBA, but Fred Brown. Jackson. George. Tyson. James Jones. Jefferson. Richardson. Malone. Robinson. I don't know, man. No. Knight. There we go. Easy. Almost folded. I guess saying I feel like they missed the playoffs is enough of a prediction, right? I don't expect much from them. Tyrese Halliburton doesn't look like he's coming back. They lost Miles Turner. I don't think they actually lost anybody else. But Andrew Nimhard and Aaron E. Smith and all of them, like they'd probably be okay. They could be a 500 team, 41-41 kind of. McAdoo. Damn, okay, McAdoo. 80. I know it's not that many names, but considering how small of a list this is. 20, 25? Kawhi didn't do it. Oh, George didn't do it. Harden didn't do it. He did. Harden dropped 50 last season. 2018. The 2018 Clippers. 2018 Clippers. The 2018 Clippers. Patrick Beverly? Oh, Clippers. I believe in the Clippers. It's just because they have a lot of players I like. Chris Paul fan, Harden fan, Kawhi fan, big Kawhi fan. He's my favorite player. See? It's my boy. Number 2. Oh, shit. Probably couldn't really see that. Hold on. Pause. I just need to make sure you could actually see it. I'm not a liar. But I don't even know what I was actually just saying. I believe in the Clippers. 2018 Montrezl Harrell. You can spell Harrell. I don't know who was there. Somebody good, right? Griffin was gone. Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan. I don't know. 1990 Manning. Not even him. 1980 Nixon. No, he was still in the Lakers. Nader. How do you spell his name? Swin Nader. No. Randy Smith. Here we go. Charles Smith. Who? 2018. 2018. Early 2018. I should know this. Who dropped 50? Tell me. Lou Will. Damn, if I just typed in Williams, Freeman Williams doesn't exist, but common last name. At least I got Charles Smith. I should just ran down the list of common last names. Jesus Christ. Oh, Clippers probably like 50, just 50. That's it. Lakers need more. I guess they did have Wilt Chamberlain, but he was past his prime. Lakers probably going to be mid. LeBron probably needs to retire. I wish I didn't have to say that, but starting the season because your ass is sore, you're missing like a month because your ass is sore. You're 40. You need to hang it up. You need to hang it up, bro. I'm sorry. Michael Jordan. I forgot what happened to Michael Jordan when he was 50, but like his knee was blown up or something, and he still played all 82 games. I'm just saying. I think, right? He played all 82 games one of those seasons on the Wizards. I don't remember which one it was, but like, come on, LeBron. It was the dead ball era. Let's be serious. Yeah, but still, LeBron. You can just type in. I'm gonna go backwards because don't have time to waste. Damn, this is a big gap. Damn, go ahead. I don't expect much from them at all, really. Probably a 6 seed in that range. 7, 6, 5. 94. Worthy. Thompson. Divac. Ceballos. There we go. Huge gap. 94 to 75. Nobody was dropping 50. I guess it was more of a team effort in the 80s. Can't put too much blame on Kareem though. Kareem? No, not even him. West. Goodrich. There we go. That's who it is. Baylor. Chamberlain. And that 1 year in 62 has to be Rudy LaRue. LaRusso? How do you spell Rudy LaRusso? Probably like that. Who could it possibly be? Who did Jerry West and Elgin Baylor have in the early 60s? Happy Harrison? I don't fucking know. What team did he even play for? I think it was Lakers. I'll give up. Fuck it. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Count that as a win for me. Fuck you. I spelled LaRusso. Lakers. I don't believe in DeAndre Ayton. He's ass. He's not doing shit. He doesn't like basketball. He only plays basketball because he's like tall, so he's kind of good at it. He's above average at it, you know. But like, he doesn't care enough. Miami Heat 95. Warning, I guess. Hardaway. Who was there before him? Jamal Mashburn. When did he? No, he was still on the other team. Mavericks. Wade. LeBron. Butler. All caps. 95 though. 95. Ron Seekley. How do you spell Seekley? Seekley. Just don't want to make the same mistake again. Who was there in 95? The Miami Heat though. Probably 8th seed. Probably play in. Adebayo's not doing anything. Hero's not doing anything. They lost Duncan Robinson. I think they didn't even have Duncan Robinson last season. I don't keep up with the Heat that much. But I know I give up. Tell me. Glenn Rice, of course. I should have got that. The Heat just not doing anything. I'm sorry. Heat's just not doing anything. The Milwaukee Bucks. Abdul Jabbar. And then all the way until 06, Michael Redd. And then 09, Jennings. And Giannis. I am a Giannis fan, but I do not believe that they will, not Dame. It's not Dame. 2023. This was before him. This is the 22-23 season. I don't know, Holiday. There we go. But I just feel like LeBron. What? I feel like Giannis could have a 2018 LeBron season where he just goes crazy, carries them. But I mean, the East is open enough where he could make it to the finals. But I feel like he's not. The league isn't at a level where one player can carry a team that much. Like, you need some real team effort, and you're just not going to win if Kyle Kuzma's on your team unless you're LeBron. So, well, he got a much better Kyle Kuzma. Giannis got Tony Snell. There's a huge difference. Minnesota. KG never dropped 50? I guess not. Sure, why not? Al Jefferson. No. 2012. Love. There we go. Towns, Wiggins, Levine, Butler, Teague time. Who was there in 2014? Brandon Roy, Andrew Karolinko, Edwards. 2018. The 2018 Timberwolves. Ricky Rubio. I don't know. I feel like this shouldn't be that hard. It's not. Zach LaVine didn't do it, and Andrew Wiggins didn't do it. Bro, Timberwolves probably middle of the pack. I don't see them being that high. Well, somebody's got to be a top 4 seed in the West, but I don't know. I don't man. Something like maybe the Timberwolves will do it, but I feel like what has changed in their offseason? What did they do in their offseason? I don't know. It could just be better. Maybe Anthony Edwards will make an MVP level leap and somehow carry them, because the team isn't that bad, but it's not bad at all, really. I don't know. I give up. Corey Brewer, Mo Williams, Derrick Rose. I forgot about that. Corey Brewer and Mo Williams. I don't think I knew Mo Williams played for the Timberwolves, but Corey Brewer, I just wasn't thinking about him. The Pelicans, probably missing the playoffs, if I'm being honest. 03 Pels. Baron Davis. Damn. Anthony Davis. No Baron. Mashburn. There we go. 2025. Wasn't Zion, was it? No. Ingram? He was gone by then, wasn't he? Oh my god. McCollum? Yeah, there we go. Easy. Surely McCollum or Mashburn is bottom. Mashburn. Pelicans probably missing the playoffs. Unfortunately, Giannis will probably have a good season, but I think the West is too stacked for the Pelicans to cause any trouble. Over here, I am a Knicks fan, really, kinda. Not my favorite team. Probably top 3, maybe top 5. I gotta think on it. But I like the Knicks. I like Brunson. I believe in him. I think they could be a top 3 seed in the East. I was kind of rooting for him last season to make it to the finals, but it would have been weird having an orange and blue versus orange and blue team, because orange and blue is a weird color scheme. I know color theory and all that says they go together, but it's, I don't know. But anyway, the Knicks should be good. The Knicks should be pretty good. Jordan Clarkson, I feel like he doesn't really change much. I don't remember if they lost anybody, but Houston and Vegas. 07 Knicks. I don't know, man. No Jeremy Lin. I thought I sworn Jeremy Lin dropped 50. Maybe it was just 40, 30. Consecutive 30-point games. 07 Knicks. Wasn't Lee. Marbury was gone by then. It shouldn't be that hard. I feel like I should know who this is. I should know who played on the 07 Knicks. I should know this. The Knicks. I feel like the Knicks could potentially make it to the finals, but I feel like they could just fumble in the first round. I know they traded. No, they didn't trade anybody. They got Mike Brown as a head coach now instead of Tom Thibodeau, who kind of puts a ceiling on the team, just because, like, I don't know, he doesn't like do the rotations right. And, you know, bullshit. Jamal Crawford, fuck you. Of course it was Jamal Crawford. Of course it was Jamal Crawford. The Thunder. People, every year, people have said that the team that just won the championship could repeat, but this team really could repeat. This is the first team in the 2020s that genuinely could repeat. But I don't really see it happening. This is the first team that wins the championship could make it out of the second round, because every year since every team that won the championship didn't make it out of the second round since 2019. But I already tried that. Sigma, Chambers, McDaniels. Who's dropping 50 for? Else? Peyton, Kemp. 74, I don't know. 03, Ray Allen. 07, Ray Allen. Yeah, he was still in the Bucks in 03, I'm pretty sure. Rashard Lewis. There we go. Durant, Lewis, Rook. Did that a lot. Gilgeous. Oh, I don't even have to type in. Now 74. If it wasn't Haywood, wasn't Sigma, wasn't Gus Williams, Wilkins. Guy Rogers played there, right? Rogers might not be a D. I don't know. The Thunder, potential repeat. I feel like that's all you really need to say. That they're good enough to make the finals again at the. Oh my God! I should have got that. Fred Brown. Orlando Magic. I don't really have any expectations for them. I don't know. Who's there before Shaq? Or that was Shaq's rookie year? Who was there? Armstrong? Anderson? There we go. Nick Anderson. McGrady. 2024. Banchero. I feel like they could be 7th, 8th seed. They might be able to make it out of this first round, but I don't see them going any farther than that. And if they do make it to the second round, they're probably getting swept. I'm just saying. 76ers, everybody kind of agrees that they're very unpredictable just because of how many players they have to worry about the health of. But okay. But I don't know. If everybody's healthy, they could be like the 3rd seed. I feel like Embiid could make a solid comeback. Paul George, shit. Yeah. They got Kyle Lowry, Jerry McCain, Tyrese Maxey. Good players, but I don't know. They probably might end up being like the 6th, 7th seed. I don't really think anything else of them. Philadelphia, since, or would this count as the Syracuse Nationals, right? Shays. Why can I not type? There we go, Dolph Shays. Who was there before that? I mean, after Dolph Shays, but before Wilt Chamberlain, Hal Greer. There we go. 1970s Cunningham. Irving. Malone. There we go. Barkley. No. Weatherspoon. Nah. Iverson. I don't know who else. Okay. Damn. 05 to 21. Embiid didn't do it before 2021. And then Maxey. 94 and 95. They had somebody there who was capable of dropping 50 in 2 different seasons. I feel like it's the same player. I couldn't tell you why, but I feel like it was. Anyway, Sixers, you know what, fuck them. Sixers missing the playoffs. Willie Burton, Dana Barros. I could have got Dana Barros, but Willie Burton, fuck him. Suns, the Suns, they should have re-signed Bol Bol. That's what I have to say about them. Missing the playoffs completely. Devin Booker should request a trade. Genuinely. Who's there before him? Chambers, I guess. Tom Chambers. Marbury. No. Joe Johnson. Nash. Stoudemire. Yeah, they're missing the playoffs. Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, and Devin Booker. No Bol Bol. That's what they're missing. I really find it crazy when people say Bol Bol has Wemby potential. Like, Bol Bol at best has Kristaps Porzingis potential, but I believe in him. But it's past that point. He's already made $10 million, and he just saw the NBA as a way of funding his fashion career, just his fashion desires. Whatever. 2000, 2001. This shouldn't be hard. Fuck. Booker. That's a lot of them. 2019. Who else was capable of dropping 50? Mikal Bridges. Jay Crowder. 2019 Suns. 2000 Suns. Oh my god. Just tell me how bad I did. Cliff Robinson. I don't think I knew he played for them. Tony Delk. I do remember. What the fuck is that? Can you even see that? Hold on, let me scroll. Oh, what is that? My face is probably broad. Oh my god. Fuck Jamal Crawford. No, I like Jamal Crawford, but I don't remember him playing for the Suns. Dropped 50 on the Suns in 2019. Come on, man. Trailblazers. Oh, I feel like I've heard a lot of people say that they believe in the Suns. It's too late for Walton. Some people think that they could be a play-in team, which is kind of crazy. Like, I know they have a lot of young talent, but it's not enough. I feel like those pieces don't really fit well together. I don't care how much chemistry they actually have. I feel like the play styles just don't look like they fit together right. They need to make some trades or something, or find a good player. 05. Randolph. Nope. O'Neal. He's probably on the Pacers by then. I think he started. Was he drafted by the Trailblazers? I want to say he went to the Trailblazers, then the Pacers. 08. Roy. 05. Who was there in 05? Cliff Robinson. Was he still there? Hell no. Lillard. Aldridge. Aldridge didn't drop 50 in 2010. Well, who did? Who did it? 2018 McCollum. Okay, but who dropped 50 in 2010 on Trailblazer? It wasn't Brandon Roy. I assume it wasn't Greg Oden. It wasn't Jamal. God, fuck Jamal Crawford. It wasn't LaMarcus Aldridge. Who else was there? Who do they have in 2010? I don't know. I don't know, man. I probably do know, but Andre Miller, Damon Stoudemire, yep. Damn. Trailblazers missing the playoffs. Sacramento Kings missing the playoffs. Sacramento Kings not doing anything, man. And it's their own fault. Twyman? Yeah. Lucas? No. Lacey? No. There's another name. Archibald. There you go. Weber. 09. 08, 09. Tyreek Evans. Oh my god. Oh wait, 09. He was drafted 9. He was drafted 2009. Who was in the 08, 09 Kings? Beats me. Cousins. 2024 Kings. 2024 music. DeRozan. This is 24-25 season. Okay. Levine. Hold on. Missing the playoffs. They don't have enough talent. Sabonis, Levine, and whoever else. Sabonis, DeRozan, Levine. I'm sure they wouldn't trade it to Fox. Lee. 2009 though. Fuck him. Kevin Martin. Should have got Kevin Martin. The San Antonio Spurs. Only 14 names. Gervin. The Spurs. I kind of believe in the Spurs. I feel like the Spurs could be an 8th seed. Spurs could make the play-in. Spurs could make it out of the play-in. Spurs could miss the play-in, like, make the playoffs. Spurs could be a 6th seed or whatever. And 90 Robinson? No. Somebody before him? Elliott? Probably not. Duncan. Parker. 2019. DeRozan. Aldridge. Okay. Wembanyama. Here we go. 1990 though. I don't think Alvin Robertson was doing that. He wasn't a scorer like that. 1990 Spurs. I don't know, man. I don't know. Dave Robinson's rookie year was 89-90, right? I'm pretty sure. But the Spurs do have too many guards. They should make a trade for somebody. I don't know. Like, I feel like they shouldn't have traded for De'Aaron Fox. I said that last season. Then again, I didn't really say that to anybody, but you believe me. Like Terry Cummings, of course. I forgot. I knew that. Terry Cummings most forgettable. Larry Keenan is. Wow. But the Spurs need to just revert the De'Aaron Fox trade. Toronto Raptors. I don't believe in the Raptors. They're missing the playoffs. I don't keep up with them since Kawhi left. Like, who do they have besides Scotty Barnes and what's the other? RJ Barrett. I don't know, man. I don't believe in them. They're not doing anything. Oh my God, no time. Wait, hold on. Let me get this refreshed because 30 seconds is crazy. All right, Carter, DeRozan, Lowry. Okay, 2014, 2021 Raptors. Siakam. 2022 Raptors. Saul. I don't know. Van Vliet. There we go. 2014. Gay? No. Who is it, man? Missing the playoffs. Terrence Ross. I forgot about Terrence Ross. I used to watch some of his 2K videos. I don't know if he still is uploading YouTube videos, but shout out to Terrence Ross, man. Utah Jazz. Oh my God, 0 wins. First team to get 0 wins. Ace Bailey, the rookie, has tendonitis in both knees. What is wrong with the Jazz? like one of the most unluckiest franchises. Actually, you know, it's probably the Hornets. Like unlucky on all levels. The Michael Jordan being the owner and every level underneath, all the way down to LaMelo Ball. All the way down to the 13th man on the bench, really. Maravich. Yeah. Bronze truck. Here we go, truck. I don't know, man. There's a gap there for sure. The Jazz. Bernard King played for the Jazz, I think. Monroe. Jeff Monroe did not play for. Malone. Jeff Malone. I already typed in Malone. God damn. Jokic. What? Oh my god. What am I doing? Nuggets. 2020 Mitchell. The 80s, early 80s, they had before Stockton and Malone. Marky Dantley. There we go. Easy. Making it so difficult. 0-1 team. The first team to have one win. The Wizards. They lost. Who they have? They got rid of Jordan Poole. Oh yeah, he's on the Pelicans. Maybe the Pelicans won't miss the playoffs. I don't know. Playing team for sure. Zion Williamson. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt. I'll just say that. Wizards. They have Alex Hara. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know what to tell you about the Wizards. And Dandridge. Not Hayes. I typed it in right. I'm forgetting already. Unseld is not doing that. Unseld's like career high is like 10 or something, but 30 rebounds or something like that. Monroe. How old is Don All? I don't know. What's that? Archie Clark? Who did Archie Clark play for? You tell me. The Wizards, the Bullets, whatever they called themselves in that time frame. God. Let me start from the other side. Beal, Wall, 07 Wizards, Arenas. Yeah. 60 on Kobe's head. Jameson didn't do it on the Wizards. Jordan. Yo, there you go. 98 Wizards. The 98 Wizards, bro. Who? When is Richard Hamilton drafted? Jeff Malone. There we go. Had to squeak that one out. Phil Chenier, Bernard King, Tracy Murray, never heard of him. Whatever, man. Memphis Grizzlies, probably a play-in team. One ever? That's actually insane. Big Country never did anything. More Ant. Here we go. Average score 100. What are these? 50 in a playoff game. Sounds easy. I don't know if you can click off the video if you want. I guess I'll do this. 50 in a playoff game. Jordan. Chamberlain. Team. It was a Celtic. Kuzi? Wow. 5 Kuzi. Scored more than I thought he would. Pettit. Yep. Bang, yep. West. Baylor. Celtics in 67. Sharman was gone. Right? Jones. Gotta be Jones. Warriors. Barry. 76ers. Cunningham. Okay. 73 Celtics have Lissette. Buffalo Braves. McAdoo. Hawks in 86 Wilkins. Warriors in 87. sure this was before Mullen. Short. Floyd. There you go. Okay, Stevie Floyd. Barkley. Utah Jazz in 2000. Malone. Iverson. Raptors in 2001. Carter. 06 Celtics. I mean Lakers. What? Now it's Ski. Pierce. Garnett. Allen. All right. Pretty big gap there. The Thunder in 2017. Westbrook. Thomas. LeBron. They did it once, man. 2019 Trailblazers. Lillard. 2019 Warriors. Curry. All right, never mind. Durant. Utah Jazz. Mitchell. Nuggets. Jokic. Murray, of course. Celtics and Tatum. Bucks. Antetokounmpo. What do the asterisks mean? Antetokounmpo. Butler and Embiid. Easy. Asterisks mean what? NBA Finals. Wow. Tom Petty did in the finals. Elton Baylor did in the finals. Rick Barry, Jerry West, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 50 points at a loss. Is this easy? 182 names. Losses. It feels playoff line. I'm not gonna do it. That's it.